Alright, my good people, thank you and welcome back. ANAMBRA decides mobilization of 34,000 cops to crush IPOB thugs and the need for a peaceful election in the state of Anambra. As it stands now, our eyes are on Anambra State. It is a place where a gubernatorial election is set to take place in less than 48 hours, and mixed reaction has been tried on social media regarding the forthcoming election. There has been tension in Southeast as a whole for some time now, and the Nigerian security operatives accuse the IPOB of being the mastermind. Meanwhile, the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra have stated that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not being released from detention, they will boycott the election. The threat by IPOB therefore prompted the deployment of the thousands of security personnel, which resulted in the arrest of some hoodlums and peace disruptors. Onto this, according to People's Gazette, the Nigerian police force led by Inspector General of Police Usman Baba has mobilized corps to crush IPOB, ESN thugs and other elements bent on disrupting the November 6th Anambra governorship election. And the overreaching goal of our operational action plan is to create a peaceful environment that encourages Anambra state law-abiding citizens to exercise their right to vote. As it stands now, people in Anambra state are on the run because they don't know. They are afraid of the unknown. As it stands now, people in the state of Anambra are in the state of run or you stay in your house, and that has been unto this. Meanwhile, for the sake of peace and disruptors and other deviants who disparate sound device are determined to use violence and other illegal means to advance their political interests or clock the will of a peaceful election atmosphere. So the reason for these personnel, over 34,000 of personnel mobilized to Anambra, is to create peace and tranquility. And the people are saying, this is so great. Well, it is unto anyone who wants or who desires to come and cast his or her vote is on his own, and they should be prepared to face the consequences of their action, because they will be identified to anyone who came or who have the purpose to come and disrupt the election, and the person will be isolated and dealt with decisively regardless of their status or ideological preferences or political affiliation. Already is coming from the desk of IGP, as it is very important to also note that the massive deployment of the security personnel for the election is not meant to intimidate law-abiding citizens. All that is required right now is a free and fair election. It is wisdom the Nigerian government decided to provide adequate security so that people could vote without fear. And as it stands now, people are all scared. Money are taken to their heel to other states where they seem safe, and the people are saying this place of Anambra is a place of jeopardy, and people are really very aware of the happenings. And as it stands now, the deployment of security operatives is intended to reassure the public that election will be adequately protected by the discouraging, misguided political elements and the non-state actors tend on jeopardizing election through acts of armed violence or other conduct that violates the Electoral Act. And over 34,587 police personnel were deployed to protect the personnel and the asset of INEC and the electorate and residents of Anambra State during the exercise. In addition to the optimal deployment of our intelligence from the desk of IGP, he said that the asset is to proactively frustrate any threat to the election. And that has been onto this one, as people are saying, well, this is a very good step in the right direction. It's what doing well, and what doing well is what's supposed to be done well. And now people are on their own. Is it the best thing to do? And now people are saying, me coming out is on my own and not for the sake of the election. Finally, election will still be held. 18 candidates and political parties participating in the forthcoming November 6th governorship election in Anambra State. A few candidates stand out and have strong chances of emerging victorious than other candidates. Guess what? Another name is Professor Charles Soludo, the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, the ruling party in the state. Here are 4 major reasons why the former governor of CBN may win election in the state of Anambra because of his performance at the governorship debate. On Monday, November 6th, Soludo and the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Senator Andy Oba, and that of the People Democratic Party PDP, Valentine Ezubu, went ahead to head a heated governorship debate organized by Arise Television. Soludo had a good potentials and performance at the debate, which may also win him more voters on Saturday, November 6th. And also power of incumbency, one of the factors that makes Soludo a strong debate and the candidate and the potential winner in the forthcoming election of Anambra. This is because for over 15 unbroken years from Peter Obi to Wele Obiano, APG of his political party has remained the party to beat in Anambra State. Though being a candidate of the ruling party does not guarantee the former CBN governor's victory, it is only gives him some potentials. Alright, on to this familiarity with Anambra people and the local politics. As you can see that as the former governorship aspirant of the PDP as of 2010, Soludo's understanding of the political train of Anambra and his popularity among the Anambrarians is not in that. Soludo's brilliant profile also is an edge. Also, many as the candidate contesting for the Anambraship election, Soludo's profile stand out. Apart from heading the Apex Bank of Nigeria, Soludo also has a unique experience of serving as an economic advisor for 2 of the country's President Olusegun Obasanjo and the President Muhammadu Buhari. As an economic professor, Soludo has also worked for various international financial institutions across the world. Be me, that has been on to this one, and according to the publication from Elite, some key highlighted reason why Senator Andy Oba of the All Progressive candidate also might win the election. And the truth has been that Soludo and Andy Oba, any of the two, is ready, and they are ever ready and well tested for this position. Anyways, anyone is up to his own opinion. Without wasting much of your time, my good people, please, I would like to have your take on this regard as Anambra decide, and reasons have been given why Soludo, the candidates of APGA candidates, will win this election. Let me have your take, my good people. Do where to send them, and remember to tap on the subscription button for more update. Thank you and God bless you.